Venus will be in Cancer from May 18th until June 13th, and this is what it means for you based on your sign. This is for signs Libra through Pisces. I've already posted part 1 of the rest of the signs. You should watch your rising sign, but you could also watch your sun sign if you want a secondary message. Libra. So while Venus is in Cancer, this is a really beneficial transit for your career and your public image. Some of you could have just more visibility, more attention around your work. That could mean, you're doing a presentation, or you just have more eyes on you. If you have a business, it can be a great time for marketing yourself and putting yourself out there as like the face of your business. This can also improve your relationship with your boss or your coworkers, the people that you're working with, especially authority figures. There is more of a sense of like emotional understanding and peace in this part of your life while Venus is in Cancer. If you've been feeling disconnected, like emotionally disconnected from what you're working on and your long-term goals, Venus in Cancer helps you feel that connection again. And maybe it's showing you where you need to, change your work so you do feel more connected to it. If you are in a relationship, this can be a time where you're talking about your career and your long-term goals with your partner, planning things for the future. If you're single, the people that you can meet right now are people that are driven and ambitious, and you could even meet someone through your job in some way. If you want to know more about, say, who the best partner is for you, I do offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio. Scorpio. So while Venus is in Cancer, this is a really lovely transit for you. It's a time where some of you might be trying new things, doing things that are a little bit adventurous, maybe even traveling. This allows you to kind of step out of your normal routine, especially when it comes to your relationships. So if you're single, it can be a good time to date someone who's different than your usual type. You could even meet someone who's from a different culture than you or a different country. And if you're traveling, you can even have a little love story on your travels. If you're in a relationship, this is the time where you and your partner could be trying new things together, like kind of getting out of your comfort zone together as a couple. You could be traveling together. You could be just trying something new, approaching the relationship in a new way. But it feels exciting, and this transit also makes you feel more optimistic about your love life and also just about life in general. This transit's also a great time for learning and teaching. If you're someone who's a teacher or you're sharing your knowledge in some way, people can feel really emotionally connected to your message right now. And on a deeper level, this transit also allows you to feel more connected to the bigger picture, like your spiritual beliefs might become something that is very prominent in your mind during this time. If you do want to know more about your love life and who the best partner is for you, I offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio. Sagittarius. So while Venus is in Cancer, this can be a very transformative and healing time when it comes to your relationships. If you're in a relationship, you might find yourself kind of craving more intimacy or you might want to have more vulnerable conversations with your partner and really understand what they're thinking, what they're feeling. If you're single, this is also a time where you can experience a lot of transformation in your love life. You could meet someone you connect with on that deep soul level. You can meet someone that really changes your life. But also, things could come up related to jealousy or control. Things that you might have to work on within yourself to let go so you're ready to kind of take your relationship to the next level or open yourself up to that sort of love. Financially, you could receive support from someone else during this time. For example, a loan, like something going on with other people's finances can actually benefit you. Say you're married, you could see that your partner is going through a positive time with their finances during this transit. There's a combination of things that are going on for you. The first one is healing, letting go of old baggage, things that are weighing you down, confronting issues like control and jealousy. It also can create a stronger emotional and physical connection in your relationships, or even if you're single, you can meet someone that you have that very, very strong, deep connection with, as long as you're open to that. If you want to know more about your love life and who the best partner is for you, I do offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio. Capricorn. So while Venus is in Cancer, this is actually a really great transit for your love life. This is one of the best transits for your love life and for your marriage. If you are single, this is a time where it's a great time to put yourself out there. You could see significant things happening in your love life. And also, if you're in a relationship, same thing. You could see you're taking it to the next level with your partner. You're able to compromise and work through things more. That also applies to like any other collaboration or friendship, coworkers. Like, you are able to work through things and see someone else's perspective more while Venus is in Cancer. If you are in a relationship, you might find that your partner's being more romantic, or there's just more like closeness between the two of you while Venus is in Cancer. This is also a great transit to stay open to collaboration and working with other people. You might find financial opportunities are coming in through like just collaborating. So stay open to that. Remember, you don't have to take on everything yourself. You can actually be more powerful when you are working with someone else. And this transit can help you connect back with that kind of softer side, the more sensitive side of you, where you are someone that might be really focused on what you're achieving, and you might sometimes forget about that emotional part of you. Venus in Cancer helps you reconnect with that. If you want to know more about your love life or about who the best partner is for you, I do offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio. Aquarius. So Venus is in Cancer, your focus becomes your daily routines, your health, like how you're taking care of your body. This is a time where you can find more peace in your daily life. You start to prioritize your own self-care, doing things that are good for you mentally and physically. Your relationship with your coworkers or clients or the people that you work with on a daily basis can also improve while Venus is in Cancer. If you are in a relationship, it's a time where you and your partner might start doing the small things like helping each other out in small ways, paying attention to the details more. You might also want to start being healthier with your partner, start a better routine for both of you. And if you're single and you're looking to meet someone, you could meet someone through your work or even through your gym, like wherever you're working out, that actually can be a place where you find love. You might feel a little bit more sensitive to any criticism at work, or anything that's off in your daily environment affects you more, but you're noticing where you need more peace and balance in this part of your life. And if you want to know more about your love life, or who the best partner is for you, I do offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio. Pisces. So Venus is in Cancer. This is a romantic transit for you. It's also a time where your creative side is very heightened. So if you're someone who creates music or art or fashion, a designer, anything creative, this is a great time for you to share your creative side. If you're single, it's a good time for going on dates. You're gonna feel a little bit more flirty and more willing to open up to an emotional connection as well. If you're in a relationship, you might find that there's more passion, there's more of that playful, fun energy coming back with your partner. This transit also might make you feel like more comfortable being in the spotlight, or showing off your talents. You have a lot to offer. A lot of you are very naturally creative people, even if you don't think so. So this is a time for you to create and share what you've created with the world. If you have children, this can be a transit where your relationship grows stronger with them. And if you are maybe looking to have children, this is a time where that could happen for you, or it's more likely to happen. Overall, the overall energy of this is connecting back with your passion, connecting back with your heart. If you're someone who does meditation, do meditations during this time that are associated with your heart chakra. If you want to know more about your love life and about who the best partner is for you, I do offer soulmate readings. You can find them linked in my bio.